Also, I'm very wrong. I thought the matchup was in this last path. It was all the way back in February. So it doesn't matter as much. They're different teams. They're different teams. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen.
There you have it. New team, who this on Anubis. Zacher looking to lock it down though. Already showing up with the dual Berettas, but only good for a single. There's fortunately a second pair of dual Berettas right around the corner, and a Fufu. He's good for a couple as well, but still a 2v2 now to work with, and completely separated is the bomb from his teammate. Ooh, he's out there though. That is a huge escape. Now how do they link up?
Out there like swimwear. On there like swimwear? Something about swimwear.
In there?
I don't know. Max
like
still got me thinking about swimwear. Dexter is in the flank like swimwear. And now it all falls to Amelia. The bomb's a little stuck in towards mid. Can't do the easy link up, but Amelia does not know. And Ali is going walkabout. Assuming that Dexter has pulled the player on in, Alistair is absolutely correct. And he's Zally out of there for an A-site bomb plant. So it's a 1v1, which will give the chance to actually clutch this up, but Dexter ain't gonna slip. He's in his laboratory, and he's in the pistol round dub. Oh man, why does that hurt me so much? Just a nice reminder of my own mortality here. Before we get this round of Counter-Strike underway, Inns might have a chance to farm. Oh, unless he catches a quick feed shot. Now they gotta get away. That's a rifle picked up. I don't know about this duel in towards mid. I don't know if I fancy that. Oh, there's a player talked. Westmelon, can you get anything out of this? No, you can't. Bomb's going to go down. It should be okay, but we're gonna get a chance. Oh, the bomb is denied early on. They're not gonna have that timer ticking away and flying into Fufu or chipping away bodies. It's so messy. It's all on Alistair. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, FlyQuest, they have fumbled it. They had the site. They had one player. They trade him out, no problem. But they cannot handle the play out of A. We're gonna get a boost up over the smoke as FlyQuest try and get this ship back on the road. You didn't think ships were on roads, but you've never seen a boat on a trailer. Flying, collects one. Looking for more. Not going to have it. Okay, so maybe a little overcommitted after getting that first kill. Could have given the ground. Could have stayed alive. But he's going to put pressure onto Amelia now.
They want to keep their attention turned towards middle. They really don't want to give up on this control for the CT side. They are super interested in containing this space after losing out on it. And meanwhile, FlyQuest start to retreat. They start to give that space back over. So all of that hard work that you did at the start of the round, it might just vanish as they continue their reaggression. No, they're coming back. Now they're coming back here. Westmelon is absolute toast.
Oh boy. That's a bit of a blunder for Lynn Vision. That's nice patience shown by FlyQuest, knowing that Lynn Vision would try and play their way back in. Amelia traded out 1 for 1, and now we might just seeing the win come through for FlyQuest. Both players coming from the camera angle. Should be a bomb plant guaranteed. And while there will be 2 rifles for this retake, it's going to be tough to get through. They've got 1 molly. No kit. None can be retrieved either. So as time whittles off this clock, Vexite comes into the angle, maybe over fighting early, but his teammates are still here, and they just don't have the time on the Lynn Vision side. They're going to go ahead and get on that bomb. They've got to go ahead and get on that bomb. Eanes goes back. The wide swing. Now it's just going to be the stick. Now they've got control. Liaz, you're stuck. You can't do anything about this. You have to win this. Oh, and he's not going to be able to. Full control from FlyQuest. Full knowledge of where they were coming from, but it starts with a Vexite swing, and it ends with a Lynn Vision dub. The only problem with the mustache and the gaming is you can't have your mic too close to your mouth, otherwise you're
ruffling.
Tickling every single time.
Starts ruffling. Whoa. This is an interesting.
Did he get spotted? He got spotted.
I've been heard.
So ambitious on the push out.
Unfortunately, in this case, no.
I guess they're going to play them like their gun rounds, and you do like a bit of the CT aggression on Anubis. You kind of need it on Anubis, so.
Yeah, just trying to assert a little dominance, take some early map control. It's all in good game plans for a CT side, but now this timing is a little rough for Amelia. He's going to get charged down by the rest of these AKs, and another great kill coming through from Liaz. Doubling down now and forcing a lot of discomfort here, chasing down these kills as well. It's up to Zacher here with little HP, buying so much time, somehow made 3 kills of it, and Westmelon finds the last as well. FlyQuest cannot find a way to win a round.
Yes, if you the CT spawn's exposed and if you go super fast for T.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun.
That's a good one.
Here we go. Here's the hit. Here's the massacre. They're stacked up, but it only nets 1 kill. Lots of damage though, and on the line, Flying can now collect. He can soar. Dexter activating in towards mid. This duel's huge. Now he cuts them off, leaves it just to the one man. Flying wounded, but with Ali on the hunt, the op won't make a big difference of whether he's got health or not. He's wary of the camera player, and Ali might just be able to walk this up. He can indeed, but it's going to be a clutch required of him. And this is the head-to-head we were talking about. This is Ali and Zacher.
Not a lot of time.
Got to get the plant.
Oh, this is smart.
It's not the way you'd expect him to go. Waiting for the swing on out, thinking he might have him on the timing, but Alistair's not going to take the bait. Not for the moment. Now he comes creeping. Just out of that lip.
Oh my god.
He's past the scope. There it is. Spot. Oh, gives it away. Knows he's got the tag. Just needs the USP to finish this. One tap, no kit. Better get on that bomb. Oh, there's a kit right next to it. Never mind. That makes it easier. All good. All good. The 1v1. The op on op. One out by Zacher as again, he is the closer to bring through these rounds.
I mean, you can just feel that he's going to win the clutch when he's in one clutch.
You just have full faith.
I mean, it's not about even who he's up against in this case. It's just the faith that you place in him when he's in a clutch scenario.
Oh, it's Zacher.
He's on the attack.
Molly to force him back. And actually committed in. A Fufu gonna get caught burning. Churning. And out they go. Eyes not on for Westmelon. Responsibility dropped, and they're always looking the wrong way. So this one finally is FlyQuest breaking through. No more of these late round attempts at the retake. No more of these close 1v1s. It's done. You know, if FlyQuest are ever looking for an international import, they really should consider Flying just for the name brand potential.
Yeah, that'd be very on brand.
Flying.
FlyQuest Flying.
Fly.
Can make those good decisions, and as he's highlighted many times before, he's trying to bring some of that value to the rest of the squad. I like the boost though. I love the opportunity for Zacher. Goes for the repeat, trying to do even more, and will be traded instantly. So 1-for-1 out of the gates, and the A1S, the raid boss there for Zacher. He had the armor, it's going to be knocked out, and even some more damage onto Westmelon as well, for good measure. Interesting smoke there. Just hucking that thing. Oh!
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
Have some of that.
It highlights the danger in every one of these rounds, and now things are going to get interesting.
You're going to get back in towards the B side.
It's just a Fufu. They only have one Molly, right? So, okay,
wow.
Never mind. He peeks out. That's Westmelon. Down, harvested, split. Maybe that hides a Fufu's presence. Where does the Molly go? Where does the Molly go? Never mind. He's just going to reveal it. Flash, try and swing out. Doesn't want to get...
Oh my god!
Behind Amelia. Just random shots through the smoke and lining them up. Time's getting to be an issue. That's the bomb drop down. It has to be ins. They're low. They're low, but it's a duel against Flying. It's a 1v1. He knows he has to plant, so in the smoke he will go. Flying with the reposition. Ins is just open. Had no idea the Flying was there. And that is a disaster. Deagles through smokes. Defuses on. And Lynn Vision, they're not even celebrating. They're just like, yeah, of course we won that. At 30 years old, I can finally grow an approachably decent mustache.
Just keep working at it. Oh, that's a nice shot, though. Alistair able to start it off well. An opening duel, catching a Fufu. Bunny hopping around.
Molly to buy some space. Amelia trying to stay alive. But an advantage again for FlyQuest. And here pressuring it up in towards middle. Dexter's traded out. Now they found the AWP. Do they realize that there's no one here on B? Well, no, because they've cleaned out A instead. It's all about the camera fight. Westmelon's able to get out towards heaven. It's going to be Zacher who has to be the man as per usual. And this time, Alistair will win that head-to-head. Vexite able to follow it up. The bomb doesn't even need to be planted.
You repeat with the op, and then you get a couple extra kills. and then everyone's talking about how good the op is on FlyQuest, which would be a relief. That'd be a good IGL move. Get your opper confident. Just keep re-peeking. Just keep re-peeking. But as you said, it's early mid-control once again. Coming through for FlyQuest, and there you go. He's confident. He's leading the charge here into this ace site. Flying, though, still able to land a multi-kill. It's Liaz looking to recover, and he's done just that. 2 quick kills back towards middle. What is the route we're taking here, though? We're going through Temple into where they buy guns. And are we going A or are we going B? I guess, you got a couple different options, I guess, at this point.
Yeah, that's the read. Look, both are focused in towards B. They're making this gamble. It's going to lead to a bomb plant with a lot of utility in the post for FlyQuest. Unless they throw it all right now.
Yeah, let's just toss that all.
Understandable. Secure the bomb plant. It's not a bad play.
Yeah, they have no idea where
they don't have our
either of them are.
Omniscience of seeing where everybody is. Better to secure that bomb plant and not risk getting cheekily surprised from A main in particular. Now you know there's a player coming A main. Amelia, that was a lot of information given up for nothing. Plays right into Liaz's hands, and a Fufu might need to get out of there. At least can retrieve the op in doing so. I will say a couple things for FlyQuest. First off, nice round. Obviously, good win. Getting back into this T side, building up the rounds. I think the nicest thing is Alistair is looking confident on a lot of these op peaks. That one in particular, peeking right into Zacher, getting that head-to-head. That's what you like to see if you're FlyQuest. Your opper taking a little bit of command, opening up rounds.
Not the first time he's been willing to do it either.
The reality is still that this is enough rounds for Lynn Vision, probably, for a CT side. They'd like to tackle one on here, and let's see if that saved AWP can be the difference maker for it. Zacher's flashed up early.
Alistair's still trying.
So he's just walked out. This lurk smoke has netted them another kill into West Melon. He's really struggled with that lurk smoke out of B main.
When we're getting crazy active, a Fufu will push the smoke and answer back.
I do like that, though. You have to do it, right? If you leave him alive in B main and you just play 4v5 on this CT side, you're done. You're done. You might as well surrender. So Vexite now, he's probably not going to expect the op. He's been towards A so many times, and so Zacher strikes Molotov to force him into the angle, and that's very good from Lynn Vision. Advantage now on FlyQuest. Going to group towards B. Hope that the op rotates off, but if not, it might be the op in towards Cave. Lots of utility to pepper up this site to make this uncomfortable for Lynn Vision. Here they go. Flashbangs on. First kill found. It's traded. Oh, but you can't get the follow-up. And Alistair was trying to play for the late game. Trying to set this up, secure the flank if it had been coming through. Now a 1v3 clutch is required of him. And it's not going to happen. We'll be back after this break. And we know they're pistol prowess. We know Lynn Vision can be real dangerous in these. Fast play in towards B. They'll waste no time, but Liaz will waste no moments either. Vexite down for the count. Goodbye, Liaz. Goodbye, B presence. Full control as well here by the T steps. Well, okay. A little bit of an interesting rearrangement from Zacher. Didn't want that fight. Wasn't about that action, but Dexter is about those bullets in his face. This one is over. In's out of position, out of time, out of chances. He's got armor and dualies, and he's got 4 targets to find, and no one's giving him a little peeky poo. Praying someone's getting him a fight, trying to bait that pillar player out, but in doing so, they're going to wait for contact. They're just not giving him anything. They know there's no way you lose this if you just don't peek him, and eventually Zacher comes in for the killing blow. Great discipline from Lynn Vision. Full command in that pistol. Stardew, not the game I would think of. Cozy farming game, relaxing, life
break
cycle.
it down to its core.
Make social build relationships with the villager. Not what I would think of as being the I think speedrunning that game is actually the height of irony. Because the game's all about like slowing down life and escaping the big city grind. And then you're speedrunning it.
Yeah.
Anyway, site's been lost. Lynn Vision have gained a ton of space. They don't have the kills to show for it just yet, but they've got the ground. And actually, Alistair is going to be able to bring back one of the bodies, so that's huge. Might make this retake a little bit easier for his team. But it's still going to be messy. A Fufu close to the smoke. He drops. Bomb's taken away, but they're getting all the kills that they need and flying just with a Mackie. What's he going to be able to do here? Smoked up in his face. Damage is all he could maybe hope for, and the nade won't catch. They're just going to defuse. There's nothing that flying can do. It is a bit of the bonus round, so it's not the worst to concede for Lynn Vision, but keeping 4 alive, so important for FlyQuest, and big claps from Coach Aircast, letting him know he's proud.
And now they get hungry for re-aggression. Inns now looking to lead the charge, but has a rude awakening around the corner. Amelia patiently holding on for that re-aggression. Will catch it. Alistair not able to answer back either. So 2 entries, and it's not even where the play is going. It's going B, and they've sold such a great fake.
You know what's better than taking 1 site is taking 2 sites. You know that Amelia's here. You know that there's maximum 1 on this side. But oh my goodness, Liaz tries. Liaz tries to make some magic happen. Looks like he's nearly there. Looks like he's seconds away from it. And here we will go. It's a Lynn Vision round. It's a Dexter save.
It feels like a Fufu's job was to eat all of that damage and get that 1 Molotov down. He's accomplished that goal. Now they can make it their way through E-Box, but they've lost out in the initial phase. They need to step up elsewhere, and Amelia again able to crack open the site here. It's just Dexter in the back lines, but leveled out eventually in a 2v3. We'll see what they can make of a retake. The bomb hasn't crossed into the site, but they could just toss it over.
Yeah, there's no smokes. They have to toss it.
How's your arm, Westmelon?
Well, she's going to pull Amelia out here. This is the way back in. If Ali doesn't get anything before this bomb goes down, I don't even know if they attempt to they're going to leave. They're going to leave.
Okay.
That's actually great awareness from Lynn Vision to be like, we don't have a smoke.
Yeah, they're clearing the flank.
They're going back to it.
But they're going back. There's a bit of an unknown.
There's going to be less time for it. If Ali's just patient,
chuck the bomb, chuck the bomb.
blink.
There it is.
Okay. Yeah, they do toss it over. I'm not sure if they go for this retake.
It's a dangerous game you play. Fortunately, though, if you're Lynn Vision, even if you drop the bomb,
Looking like a no.
doesn't cause too much risk. But yeah, this is a easy save call.
I don't know exactly what had happened, but something had definitely gone wrong with the mentality, it felt like. Maybe underestimating, maybe overlooking the early stages, and sometimes you need a slap in the face early.
Yeah.
And I think that was a good slap in the face for, young players who maybe were letting the momentum get to their head a little bit. You get that slap, you go, okay, no, actually, we got to take everything seriously. You come out cooking here at Pro League. Donk comes out trying to just consume people alive. That's what you like to see. Here comes the hit. Dexter tickled up. Missed him on the first swing. Seemed like he should get vision on that, but backside is going to get 2 off the 5-7. Hold on. They're cooking. Inns now connecting. Back of the cake. He's got a surprise for them. It's a razor blade baked into this thing. They might just be choking. Oh, they know he's here. They know he's here, and now his support is gone. It has to be Inns. But he's brought it down to just the 1. Clutch on again, back of the cake, waiting on this smoke fade. The reposition is Amelia expected. He spotted something. A wisp, a pixel, enough to tip him off. And again, the clutch will go the way of Lynn Vision.
But they have to play pretty much flawless from this point. It's not an easy task. Molly to start it all off here. The HE, and the Molly doesn't finish. Escape for Dexter secure. He's looking to avoid the shot.
Not so secure.
He's going to get leveled out eventually. Flying will chase him down.
That's secure, like you turned the little bolt on your door, but also it never actually went all the way in, so you could just pull it open.
Yeah.
Family. It's about family. It's a... Yeah, if...
Hello.
Hold on. Drop down in towards Liaz. Do they know about a Fufu?
They're worried about Temple. They're also worried about B-Main. This is feeling a bit suffocated.
It's going to be instant. Blast cannon. Oh, not ready. Not ready for the Zacher effect. But, Ali on the line also going to miss. And now, that's the bungle. That's the moment. That's the pressure time where things start to fall apart. Now, Zacher's on the line. You can nade him down. Second nade. Hold on. 6 HP. Oh, he's under pressure. Has to get out of there. Molly's. He can't survive. But he's got teammates. He's got the power of friendship, even if he doesn't have the power of health, and that's going to be enough to get him another off of that big, mean scope. It's all clear. Every gun taken off the board, and Lynn Vision looking for map point.
I was going to ask if that was the Van Diesel guy, was the All About Family guy.
Family. Yes. Yeah, that is distinctly Van Diesel. Oh, flying. It's going to be all about Fraggly. And this one's looking kind of done. Dexter and Ian's impossible retake as Anubis is slipping through their fingers. Dexter makes it a little interesting, but Ian's, what do you got? A promise and a dream in a family. And he's found the first. 2 more. Zacher and Amelia, maybe the most dangerous players on this roster. That's who you've got to topple. Amelia gets back by the pillar. Zacher's making no secret of his presence, but peeking into him, still not going to be what you want to do. 13 on the board. Lynn Vision commanding once the side swap. There's only one more round for FlyQuest, and it is all Lynn Vision gaming on Anubis.
I got to fight back on Vertigo.
Oh.
Ins. This should go good for FlyQuest.
Unless, oh, it does. It does in fact go good. Whoa, not so much. Flying. Combining with a Fufu, the 2 new members of the squad, and now Zacher's here in support. So, while Flying will be quelled, it's an even exchange, and FlyQuest don't seem to be fancy in this one. They're getting out of there. You say everyone's rotated at this point? We're not about it. How's your Aussie accent, Cole? Do you have one?
I'm trying to channel my inner Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin. All right, here we go.
Oi, we've got ourselves a gator. That's about all I can do. Not very good.
We'll work on it. We'll workshop it.
My accents are just not good. I tried Henry G the other day. I tried British.
Your Henry G was perfect. You said, what a blunder.
What a blunder.
What else do you need? That was more Australian than your previous one. I'm not going to lie to you.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. At least I'm improving.
Here we go. Liaz, whatever he's speaking, it's truth. But the problem is he only does get the 1, and now it is just Dexter, 8 HP. He can try whatever accent he'd like. The accent he's hoping for is a quick rotation, and they're reading this. They're coming to meet him. 15 seconds, not going to be able to bail out of this one. He's got to commit, and 1 bullet might just be waiting to greet him. Wow. Presence reveal, desperation, knows he can't really plant. Just going to pray that they swing him. And while 1 well, now he's out of time. He knows it. Amelia knows it. Don't get clocked, Dexter.
He doesn't have armor.
Oh.
Either way, it kind of hurts.
Yeah, that's clocked. He got clocked.
That might be the common thread between Vertigo Globals.
No thoughts.
No thought.
No thoughts.
It's the key.
Westmelon, oh, what's he thinking? On the smoke fade, he's thinking, I'm going to collect here, and now they're going to try and pressure up on towards the side hall player, but oh, he's dropped the bomb. He's looking for more damage. Finally, Ins can silence him, but Amelia just back into the angle. That might have been an overcommit. Still, there's 13 seconds. There's no time. There's no time. Zacher can just end this. They can't get the bomb over here. 7, 6, 5, 4... Yo, he's in the smoke. Flying was looking for it. He can't find it. A Fufu collects on Alistair, and there's plenty of time for the defuse. A bomb plant, at least. But there is money to spare here for Lynn Vision. They will be able to get that bomb diffused.
To avoid getting it out of control. We're going to get another half buy-in. Tech9s are back out for Dexter. Looking to fly into this round. Molly's gonna keep him at bay, and again, it's a lot of attention towards side hall, but they've scaled, they've contacted out towards middle. This is a surprise for Flying. And the opening duel, now the cutoff on the rotates here. It's all gonna be on the shoulders of a Fufu.
Oh boy, but his shoulders, they are broad and mighty. And for the moment, he is holding up the world of this take. In's finding the 1, pressured on. He's cleaned up, but a Fufu gone in the same breath. Still a 2v2. His teammates get a chance, and that's what a Fufu has given them. This gift. Oh, and Amelia's gonna seize it with both hands. Wow, no mercy, no hesitation. And a Fufu did what he needed to do. Pressure on, you're absolutely right, but he holds up.
Prime opportunity to lift off on this T side is this round right here.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta start to get some gumption going. Ooh, he hears Westmelon hopping around. That's a good flashbang. Spam still on for Westmelon on that fade. There's Vexite catching, was just waiting for it. Heard Westmelon jumping around, knew something was coming in his way. Flying's gonna play right into the angle, but he's gonna win. And now mid is lost, so the rotation's going to be at risk. And look at where the bomb is. At some point, they're going to get nervous. Ooh. Player goes down that ladder. They are in trouble. Boost up good. A Fufu gone. But they're taking both sides of the map. Somebody's got to come back and get that bomb. And it's going to be Ali. They don't know about the side hall player. Is Alistair going to take it towards A?
Oh, boy. They could also just get so aggressive on the flank, and now that they do know that, you're going to see an elevator push, and I think this op is going to be surprised.
I'm really surprised that they're not going back towards the B, because there's so much space here for ins. Xite gets a kill, but then he's lost, so now, yeah, you do have to come link up with it, but it's going to be the clutch. It's going to be the 2v2. Not really a clutch.
Oh, ins.
You know what I mean.
Oh, shoulder shown. A little too much shoulder.
I was just, I was a little ahead of schedule. I was just seeing the future, folks. Alistair.
Ooh, there's a pixel.
Do it again. Oh! Oh! E.
Jeez.
Ah! Ooh, elbow. Oh, boy. Okay.
Counter-terrorists win.
Pretty good. Goodbye, Vexite. Goodbye, Hero Gun. Maybe retrievable damage onto West Melon. Oh, smokes up. Amelia has revealed his position. Dexter's trying to walk into it, but unfortunately for him, Amelia has much the same idea. Oh, he's going back. He's going back. They're not going to expect that. They're not going to expect that. This is cheeky now. There's no way they clear this again.
It's clear. He ran back to site, is what they think. That's what they'd like you to believe.
Oh, they look like they're being diligent about it, but here's the fight around. Yeah, Amelia's actually claimed, and okay, that is too far, West Melon. Zacher next to Falter. It's not done yet. It comes down to another 2v2. Oh, what was that from flying? Unreasonable, and Alistair forced into the clutch again. He's got the bomb. He could go out the catwalk. He'd go for that little wraparound, but he's not interested. Oh, spotted, trying to slip to cement. He might get stuck here. 35 seconds, battles forward. They're still sticking around, and on the angle, there's just no chance. There is no chance. An insane first shot there from flying. It looked like he was a dead man, but it's not to be.
It looks like they're sorting out the details of all of those overextensions, but I can imagine just wondering how on earth flying was able to have this amount of impact. An incredible reaction shot. Rolling on through. Let's get that one back. Look at this. He's caught off guard. He's toast. Look at the adjustment is instant. Liaz didn't have a chance to fire back. Trying to get some grilling done. Could be the move. Aggression, though, from West Melon to control this space on the A ramp. Once again, West Melon thriving and keeping control of this A side. And Alistair knocked out of the server out of the gates. And an instant 4v5 with no real opportunity to react yet.
3 mollies. Can make something uncomfortable here, but a Fufu. One of these mollies better be for quad. There it is. He's ticking. Flashbang's good. Liaz blind snaps around, and he's going to pick up the load. He's going to shoulder this burden. Eventually drop, but bomb going down. Amelia dead to rights, and West Melon now just has to save. He just has to save. These rounds have been expensive, so many clutches, and so West Melon will get his hands on that AWP and back away. FlyQuest are finally on the board. Took a blinder of a blind shot from Liaz, but he does finally get the Aussie squad through. I was gonna get dark there. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna pull back from whatever I was about to say. But he will never forget that pathing in towards B. That has been ingrained.
Come a dance here. West Melon is... Oh, the smoke actually covers it.
All right. West Melon somehow alive. Can he do anything with it? Amelia keep them bottled in, but Vexite's dancing with him, and so far, it's not looking so good. Zacher exacting a heavy toll, and they say, you know what? We could just leave. Oh, wait, the bomb.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, the bomb. Hold on. We take the ace. Zacher! Another chance. No one wants to be the one to chase him down, but they will pinch, they will pull, and it will be Alistair to bring it over the line.
Definitely.
A little bit of life here, a little bit of energy coming back in for the boys.
Oh, and the energy.
Bring that momentum. Oh, boy.
against him here now. Lynn Vision finding their foothold in this B-side, slipping, and Afufu is boxed in.
But Zacker's here. He's low. He's glass cannon. He is a bullet of any variety away from death.
Oh.
Very lucky there's no more HEs. Molotovs. Oh boy.
Okay. It's going to be hard to get past. Flashes are good. They're starting to scale quickly. A collateral for Zacher, though. They're scared to move past this corner, but eventually baiting out the up here. Zacher's still able to re-up on the angle.
Another clutch. Another clutch for Alistair. He's already got 2 kills in this round.
Thought Westmelon fell.
Don't want to give up the audio cue there. But Alistair's been able to reposition. Alistair's got some ideas. Slips out to the new catwalk. Right ID on the angle. Oh boy. Mechanical fumble there for Westmelon. We'll save Alistair's life. Still the bullets connect. This is a battle of the whiffs, but through the wall, Westmelon will find the last. He who whiffs least triumphs most. And Zacher will be doing nothing to help him out. Just shutting him down, taking out Dexter. Taking out that initial player in towards mid. It's heavy presence here towards B, and this seems to be the way the FlyQuest want to go, as has been the case more often than not. B site the object of their affections, and that eventual spam of Foos is like, surely this stops at some point. It does not stop. There is no end, but there's also a flying right on the angle. Back sight! The snap around! Here we go! Here's the moment, here's the magic. It's Zacher on the angle. You gotta test him, but he's gonna miss. And that's going to give the opportunity wide open. Vexite down. Westmelon this time. Not waiting for the clutch, and it's the 2-on-2, but Liaz has got his angles and his follow-up to boot. FlyQuest do it, and the money's gone for Lynn Vision.
And as you said, you know, Alistar might be a little bit missing in some of the clutch opportunities, but he at least has been able to get them to those points of clutches in a couple of rounds. He needs some of these riflers to step up. Vexite answers the call in this situation. We got a force buy here as they look to fire up towards the ramp side. A little vision given right around the sandbags. An opportunity arising.
Zacher in the corner. Zacher in the corner with a 5-7. Oh boy, he's going to be all alone. It would have been nice for Amelia to be a distraction once this smoke ends. Instead, they're going to clear him, but he still gets the kill. He still gets the kill. Oh, don't give him more. Don't feed the beast. The 5-7 delivers an opportunity here. Zacher again and again making it happen when it seems impossible for his team. Flying in a Fufu will get a chance. FlyQuest cannot surrender this round. This would be a backbreaker. Should be a spine snapper. Around the corner goes Alistair, but now he is all alone, forced out. And a Fufu cannot hold up in the clutch. Nicely done there from FlyQuest to regain and control. No panic.
Safe pair of hands alongside Alistair to close out. And the force buys will continue. FlyQuest could bring this into a much more competitive half, and charging down ends, pulls down the line on this elevated angle that Flying can't respond to. And Liaz has made a fast move. Does put this round on a timer because the slow contact, if it's ends to take it, the round likely to be secured towards this B side, and Liaz was still that surprise waiting for them. Westmelon now, last man standing.
Doesn't even have the kit, so...
Uh-oh.
They did not let him heat up in the clutch. Westmelon has been smashed, and it is going to be 7-5 as we head to the break. I mean, look at the lean, though, right? Because what he's trying to do is get the early tip-off to rotate his teammates in because, well, they were going for the heavy B mid lean, and now, well, that was a wrong choice. It's an A take.
No rotations.
Util coming out. They're going to have to get active on these rotates. They're wary of the mid lurk coming through. Vexite's loath to give this up, but it should mean that a bomb plant is very viable. You don't have any nades to nade out this plant there. Ooh, that's exactly what Flying was wary of, actually. Goes for a reposition that's ultimately unnecessary, but with that bomb now down, a full 10 alive retake? Let's get weird. Let's get frisky, and here on the gap by the elevators, it's a Fufu who's got to hold the line. Running out bullets, Amelia battling forward. Amelia holding on. It falls to Zacher, but who else would you want it in the hands of? Zacher clutches up. And Lynn Vision on to 8.
There's just no 1v2 that's too tall for him, man. Another clutch coming through from Zacher. P250 and 2 kills ahead of him. We'll just clothesline them on the inbound. Not a chance. And FlyQuest fall into the trap. Any more?
I think that's about the most you can do.
Don't dance in the fire.
Come on, cowboy.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw, he says.
Hey!
Oh, all right. I respect the hustle, respect the effort. In's doing some damage. Hang on, Dexter does connect. Cowboy does find home. The round win, though, probably not gonna work. But In's has got a rifle. Hold on. Hang on. Flashbang into the clear. Zacher, a sure pair of hands to see that one through. Think he's looking for the R8 right now? I would not have read that.
I'm getting knifed. I'm getting knifed 9 times out of 10.
In that situation, covering the planter, you're getting knifed.
Not a panic, though, for Lynn Vision. Nice hold, though, to start things off for Liaz. Flashbang to follow it up as well. Initial play for Westmelon is knocked out, and the speedy nature of the start of this round going to slow down quickly with that opening duel. Further aggression as well from Dexter. Again, this guy can play so confidently towards that A side. He has 0 help in these duels, and he contains space by himself. It's very similar to what he did in the pistol, but it's trust that he placed in himself on this map.
Now it's going to be Alistair who's checked, who's tested. Did he spot the pixel?
That wide swing makes me think he did.
Yeah. Couldn't bring through the kill, though.
Yeah.
Flying too quick. It has been, you know, eyes on for flying in a Fufu, right? The new additions to this team. Speaking of flying, he's going to set up a Fufu. And I think we've seen them grow through this event. I mean, for a Fufu in particular, this is very new into his career. So there is signs of promise. If a Fufu could bring through this 1v3, those signs would be dramatic indeed. Might be a bomb plant. There's a player wrapping around the catwalk. Dexter, does he get there in time for the backstab? Bomb does go down. That won't be denied, but 3 players alive for FlyQuest. Keep this engine fueled up.
He's going on the flank.
He's on the flank.
Keeping it rolling.
He's on the motion. They're not ready. Here we go. Alistair. We cooking. Patience. Patience. Got the 1, the 2. Oh, no! 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 Alistair! Oh, it should be fine. It's fine. It's fine. The bomb's down. But, man, that was such a sick play.
It's all good.
It's all good. It's just a wounded flying. He got the thing. Whew. Whew.
Man.
Oh, boy.
I hate that. I could have gotten an Uber way earlier.
It's tough when that happens.
Oh, that's a tough start, though. Westmelon knocking Alistair out of the round.
Here's where the danger comes back in.
Wait, that's a
double up.
Oh, that was perfect. Those were.
I didn't realize they had done that much damage. Well, either way, you're gonna take that.
Wow.
You're gonna be taking that all for those HEs. Now Lynn Vision shut the heck down over on that B take. Gonna think about the ramp. They are being given massive space on the ramp. Dexter backing off. Now teammates starting to rotate in to support him, and Dexter collecting on 2. It's all good. Who needs anyone else, man? This guy is a turret.
I really don't think there's any team that is giving the amount of faith that Dexter places in himself on this A side. Usually always 2 at some form or fashion if you don't have any deep control on that ramp side. But Dexter just so careful about the duels that he's taken, so aware of the possibilities and timings.
The flank not going to come through. Liaz playing contain instead. There's still 2 players here on the defense. He will give an opportunity to fly. He's got the idea. He's got the idea. In's just missing this, just dodging. Past the danger, and it'll be Vexite instead to bring it through. Nicely played from FlyQuest. Those HEs bailing them out of a tough spot.
Chunky. Now speed on towards this A side. A boost to start it off. That's a great setup. Vexite knocking everybody down with that boost. And Flying going to activate late 1 HP for Vexite to still tank it through. Liaz has coverage. And now FlyQuest have a lead. You just got to look into the mainframe.
Saw nothing.
You didn't see anything. Dexter this time doesn't get anything on this A side, but Vexite is still available. This time Dexter not alone like Lynn Vision could imagine. But Zacher doesn't give up on the fight. And a 4v3. And finally, again, a little bit of ground gained here early for Lynn Vision.
They're going slow with it. This is what we saw a lot on Anubis. You get an advantage, you pump the brakes. You wait to see if there's going to be a re-aggression from FlyQuest, something you can punish. FlyQuest might be doing this over towards B, which means it's going to be a Fufu. When he has Zacher closer, and a Fufu gonna collect. That's exactly what they were waiting for. Zacher with the trade. Not quite. Ian's getting run down by the bullets. Alistair gets a kill elsewhere, and now we're into the 2v2.
The worst Molotov gets tossed over towards Quad to clear out that position. The better towards Generator to cover everything, but End is gonna give this bomb plant over.
Have to do. Bit of damaging utility off of the HE. Flashbang to distract, but it does go down. Molotov's rotating in. Alistair with that AWP on high. Yeah, Molly's a little late. They are forward. They don't want to let them in. They don't want to play late. They don't want to allow that defuse. They're going to battle right off the rip. Gotta wait the smoke fade. Alistair on the other side of it. We'll catch. And Zacher gone as well. FlyQuest holding up. The half has switched, and their fortunes have switched along with it. Lynn Vision getting stymied even when they have these advantages, even when they have this control. FlyQuest are staying resolute. Let me see what you're cooking. Let me see what you're cooking. Alistair is looking to cook them on up. Serve them at the barbecue. And so far, it's looking good. This could be just about all she wrote. Information spot there, and now Amelia's too far forward. The trade available. Alistair will gladly lay down his life for that one. Flying and a Fufu, all that remains. A Fufu's gained some ground, and out in the open, now he's got the B site. Okay, hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh, if he waited just a moment longer. But that's going to be a different universe within the Insverse.
Dexter made some noise. There's a player CT.
Forward. Oh, can't catch the CT player. There's still space to get the spawn plant, but it's going to require the utility to do so. And we know that flank's creeping ever closer. So Flying's up forward now, and Ian's is just waiting. Just waiting. He's like, come on, guys. Just give me the time. Give me the time. Let me lock it in. And there we go. Map point found for FlyQuest. Battling back here in this second half.
They have 3 smokes. They have 2 flashes to execute on in. And another smoke has been placed in their face.
Ooh, Ian's getting frisky. Right on the edge of this. Just as Westmelon moves around. Who spots who? Who spots who? Who looks right? Boy, it's going to be Westmelon to catch first. And now this is problems on. Liaz, though, not cleared. A Fufu able to flick around. Maybe imitating what Liaz did in the first half. This bomb's going to be planted, though. And an advantage here for Lynn Vision that they continue to press. The bodies are gone. Alistair, you got to get out of there. I know there's money to spare, but this one ain't happening. And Amelia will not allow the escape.
Catches FlyQuest off guard finally.
That is, I mean, that's the first round win in 8 rounds for Lynn Vision. They have been stymied in this second half. Okay, Alistair going to show exactly why. Nice smoke pop, Zacher catch. It's been Dexter they've mostly had to deal with here on the ramp, so the AWP moving in catches them off guard perhaps. And now despite this presence in mid and B steps, someone's going to have to go back for that bomb.
It's one less player, that's one less resource here. Liaz going to get given more resources to hold this B side, but already taking contact. Pressure applied, the HE right in his face, and there's a crack through from Flying. An equalizer found. The bomb recovered from Amelia, but again, where is the end goal for Lynn Vision? They're not super aggressive just yet.
And he won't. This would have been huge. If Dexter found that kill, that drops the bomb forward, then their decision is made for them. Now the possibilities are still opened up, and look at how little utilities remaining for FlyQuest. They spent everything. A smoke goes down, they've got a single Molotov here.
They're gambling towards A, though.
I mean, you got to do it, right? Liaz drops what he has. Shifts on over. Here comes the hit. They're going to have bodies on. They've got the right read. Alistair in the side hall could be a huge problem for them. And he's edging out, looking to get active here on the ramp, looking to take this space, but he can't hit the shot, and now down he goes. Had the right idea, but not the execution. Liaz, though, on the line, 1 for 1. It all falls to Vexite. To try and put this one away, time is the issue. They have to go. They have to find this kill, and if he just stays alive on this line, he can't stop the bomb. Flying gets it down, but he'll only have 1 shot on this. USP to try and finish it. Headshot wins, but it's Vexite instead to clutch this up, put the team on his back, and carry them over the line. We're going to Ancient. FlyQuest have done it here on Vert, but it looks like it's relief on their faces, not quite celebration. In the ESL Pro League to cook on through here in Season 20, but who's going to be ending their campaign? There's not going to be plenty of time for one of these teams, right? This is it. This is done. This is elimination. One of these squads is going home after this Ancient game. Who's it gonna be? Amelia says, not me. No way. No how. And bit by bit, they are getting melted out of this pistol round. All falls to Alistair. Never a chance. 4 kills picked up. Amelia starting this strong.
I think they connected a single bullet onto him in return.
Okay, Zachar's just walked out onto B.
Oh, little inchworm.
Fellas, surely you know. Okay, yeah, you've cleared out the cave presence. It's not a stack. They know, indeed. They have found the right site. And there ain't nothing FlyQuest can do about this one. Oh, the smoke pop. Zachar gets the kill on the MAC-10 as well. And this is just money being printed out of the end of that MAC-10. 4 kills out of the SMG. Zachar is saying, thank you. I will be buying it up.
They gave some of their best firepower to the best firepower.
I want to get aggressive here. Through the red door. Oh, Mackie, maybe not the gun. Flying's like, why did I give that over? Come on now. Amelia's gone as well. MAC-10's not getting much. This bonus round is out to a little bit of a blunder round. Zachar, though, that's why you give him the AK. Let's see what he can cook. There's a second one found. Zachar looking for more damage. Now Fufu comes in for the backstab, and that's exactly why he's got the big gun. Oh, Maldi's to force Liaz back. He takes one. The damage doesn't really matter, but it is information confirmation if they didn't already know. And he'll step right back into those flames for another tick, another lick. Bomb down. In's still getting into position to do anything about this, so Liaz just trying to stall them out somehow, allow his teammate to come through, keep their attention focused on, and that's exactly what he does. That tag through the smoke enough to turn Zachar away. But if Fufu knows where they're both coming from and he's getting active, he's not waiting.
No kits.
No kits. Full 10 second required. Inns has the right idea, though. Great awareness, piecing it together, and getting FlyQuest on the board. In the battle against Heroic was shutting down mid-aggression. Nert's a big fan of that, and he did not find a lot of opportunity. And so this time, Lynn Vision going to do much the same. Claim this mid-ground, deny any potential aggression, and Westmelon stacks him up. They line up for him. And Westmelon shuts down the B-prong.
Zachar's in red room with an op.
You are in so much trouble now. Oh, CT player Inns holds on. That was necessary. And even with it, I don't know that they're going to be dissuaded because Zachar is controlling the rotation. Zachar and Flying, of course. And they know that Inns is tagged up. Next piece comes off the board. Inns, this will take some heroics. Smoke to give him a little bit of time, but as he tries to take this A main space, he's going to serve himself up on a platter. Westmelon could have gone for the knife, but he's not going to do that. Simply going to secure his 3rd kill of the round and make sure that this one's a dub for Lynn Vision.
3 out of Westmelon out of the gates is so nice. The double clothesline on the B push. FlyQuest try and do it again. You got to get the trade there, and you never had the chance. You never got the opportunity. Liaz, though, no trade necessary when he finds the opening duel, but there is trades coming back in return. Westmelon pressing the issue once again, and Zachar containing space. The pistols left to recover. Doing a decent job of that. A collateral landed, but an op for Alistair to pick up, and the pistols do him justice. It's up to a Fufu without the bomb in his hands.
This is
save this.
honestly stunning. It's the aggression in towards mid and B, but without the utility, with limited weaponry, with not a whole lot to work with there. But they've broken the setup, much like Cole has just broken my chair. And a Fufu. He's got time. He's got time. He's got chances. Inns just has the 5-7, but he's overlooked Inns' position for now. I don't know if there was a tip-off. Presumably Alistair, no. Now his eyes back around, and he's out. Inns can get a gun somewhere here. There it is. Ali on the line. Oh, the leg shot, not the kill. Puts him on notice.
Scares him off.
Is he just going to save? Is he not? He has no appetite for this.
I get it. No HP, no bomb control. It's on the other end of the double doors. And they're again committed to the idea of holding on to this mid control. Amelia playing around the edge of the smoke. The flash is beautiful. And that can be the problem with committing to the setup, committing to the bit. The trades, even in Liaz takes full control.
He bets on himself. He just bets on himself, puts himself on an island and makes it happen. Zacher and Amelia out. This is two of the heavy hitters. Oh, that gets Dexter in motion, but they go through caves, so they don't have to deal with him, but they don't know about this ramp player. They got the read, but Dexter's got the kill. And a Fufu now is like, how do I... He'll plant safe. He'll get away with it. He'll get a chance at the clutch. And he's going to move his way in towards CT to give himself some space. The bomb's certainly planted for it, and there's no one coming from this direction, so this is probably the ideal read. Post up for the ramp play. If they cross his crosshair, as they will. Alistair down, but the trade is there. Nicely played from Dexter. Not a lot of health to spare, but Liaz with the massive play in towards mid, and Dexter to seal the deal over on B.
Place your trust in Dexter there to make these right decisions in the late round. That 3v2, day ruined when that happens.
As soon as the socks are wet, it's Jover.
Yep. Can't have wet socks, because you know what that means.
Wet feet?
Wet feet.
That's what that means. Oh, Alistair! Making somebody wet out there. Because it's looking so good for FlyQuest on the hold. A Fufu trying to find a path, trying to find a route towards a bomb plan. He might have just done so. He might have identified it, but the pinch is going to come back in. There's still a player in A main, and the timing for Liaz works out. Gonna lick of the flames, and Inns just waiting. Just giving him a chance to turn, put a little panic in his mind.
To deal with Zacher as his counterpart. Westermelon has evaded all of this spam. That could be a big surprise.
You don't know.
Yes, is he ready for this?
There's no way. Oh, one more bullet would have done it.
Free peek.
He saw his opportunity, but these techies are being handled, are being dealt with. It is just down to Zacher and an assassination out of that USP. 4 kills stacked up for Liaz.
Oh, brush it off.
This dude has stepped up massively.
Brush it off the shoulders right there. A little bit of worry out of the gates with this opening spray. Westmelon an opportunity, a real one, to do some damage, and maybe he wished he could have capitalized, because look what Liaz does.
Dart check.
Alistair, what is he getting after with the op? This is a bit of an awkward position to play with it, but it will do just nicely. Actually, it's Liaz's AOS that gets all of the kills. He was a good distraction point, though, and Liaz continues his dominance.
A 47-50 distraction for Liaz to capitalize. That's what you love to see. Oh, Dexter doesn't realize the player's so close. Gets distracted in the wrong moment. Flashbangs, though. Dice up Westmelon and it falls to Zacher. We know he can. But will he? They're playing together. Should be there for the trade. Gets the first, but can't chamber another round. Liaz too quick on it for his 3rd kill of the round. He's heating up. He's hot. That gun barrel is smoking. I don't know about this one. All the excitement, all the joy we've had for Lynn Vision, for Zacher, should all be coming to an end. Aggression. Liaz only gets 1 this time. Inns checked as well. So this time the mid fight is won by Lynn Vision. This has been the win condition for FlyQuest. I know they'll have to do without, and a Fufu's doing what he's always wanted to do. Get through mid. Get into that red house. But look at Alistair. Also, Alistair's given up the op. It's Dexter who's got it in this one. Alistair going with the M4A4 here. And it might just be the gun for the job because he's pushing on the flank and he's got the bomb.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. He's going to put the knife in.
He wants to find more. And he will. He'll see multiples on his screen. Bomb now hits the deck. Westmelon around the corner, but utility gets caught. And now they know the flank is formulating. Dexter now put on notice in the clutch. A 1v1
Captain on captain.
versus Westmelon. Bomb is recovered. It's a battle of the brains at this point.
What if
Dexter gets on the rifle.
Where does he want to go? He's still got options. I mean, there's 40 seconds, right? It's a long rotation, but it is a rotation that's viable. The question is, who flinches first? Does Dexter try to anticipate this? And in so doing... Oh no, the reposition could be perfect. Westmelon... They're just missing each other. They're just missing each other.
Oh, he's going on the clear, though.
Dexter's not ready for this. Shots in the back! One to the back of the head! And it will be Lynn Vision to take a fourth into the halftime break. Breaking my chairs, folks.
Yeah, it's me that's the problem.
He's breaking my chairs. He's in a camping folding chair. He's put his full weight on the arms. What do you think's gonna happen? A foo-foo is getting the full weight of FlyQuest put on his arms. But let's see if he snaps. Just like what you've done here. He's gonna hold up. He's gonna hold up. So
hold up.
He's got a little bit more structure, perhaps, than these fabric camping chairs.
It's well woven.
Well woven indeed, but the bomb is ticking away. So now they can't just sit like furniture. They've got to get active and back on in, and that's exactly what Zacher will do for them. There's a Molotov.
I think they blocked it with their body, though.
Oh, did it cover it? Did it cover it? There's a tap on. There's kills on. Dexter's holding the line, and there's time enough. There is time enough. That molly did not quite go deep. The defuse is on.
But he's no NPC.
He's no NPC. But he's making it happen. First shot on. Second as well. In's taking command here. He's the main character. And he's writing his own story, but a foo-foo might be the nemesis. Vexite out with a P250. What are we doing here? Lynn Vision in trouble. No one on this side of the map, and In's just continuing to collect, to write this script, and demand that it go the way of FlyQuest.
He is a hero, and he's got a rifle. What a round coming through from him. 4 kills, complete shutout. And there goes your pistol success that we highlighted, Lynn Vision. So good on those pistols, but the second conversion doesn't come through.
But instead, it's just a little what's up danger and a hard out from Inns as in the next round they go. Pressure on for Lynn Vision. They'll buy back in. They love these force buys, but this time maybe not so much because it is Inns asserting himself in mid. Good flashbang, good kill. A foo-foo locks that down, but they are pressuring up on towards A, knowing that a foo-foo is this A-site player, that he's out of position. There's little he can do to deny this bomb. He just needs to stay alive. He just needs to stay alive. He's been so good at this, but run down, chase down. Vexite will not give the possibility, though it's Lee has to actually put the bullet down. This is looking like a done business, like settled action. Westmelon able to retrieve that AK, and they're just trying to get away, but Dexter might not be allowing it. Only Westmelon now just trying to stay away. And FlyQuest have given themselves a prime platform to jump into the end of this series.
Gonna grab themselves double digits off the back of this. Westmelon would love the opportunity to save this AK, but there's no guarantees in that either. Vexite is hunting with his MP9. That's a quick headshot. That'll do. This is that AK to full effect. At least there'll be something to go for Lynn Vision in this round.
What are we going to get in for this mid-fight, though, from Lynn Vision? To test Inns. Molotov down to try and provide some space, but just immediately in the donut. They're not taking full command. Still lots of CT utility dumped early on, and FlyQuest want to go right back into this. Bro! Unpunished off that util. Inns, though, out. It's Liaz instead who steps to the plate. Westmelon. They're not ready. They don't know. They don't know about Westmelon! And he will take command. The captain putting the team on his back. Shouldering the burden for his squad. And leaving Alistair alone in the clutch. Economic damage might be just as valuable as the round.
There's one, though. Bomb in hand. He could make a quick bomb plant.
Ooh, was going to get the special animation, but bomb plant a little more important here.
Would have liked one extra spin for good luck.
Oh,
That needed it.
that one more kill would have actually been a huge difference, right? Even if he died, it's good for Lynn Vision that they survived, but still some good impact here for Alistair to get something out of a hopeless round.
Amelia gets spotted, but he's nervous to take these duels right now. And Ince has a chance. 2 players on half HP right around the corner. Looking to give him a run for their money. Westmelon's still sharp as can be, though. And they shouldn't expect Amelia now. Yeah, that's a big surprise. They sight's weak, though. Numbers aren't here. And a Fufu still stuck in towards Donut. Liaz in a rush to plant the bomb. Just put the pressure on Alistair.
That's a big oversight. That's a big oversight. You have to know that a Fufu's lingering here on A. If you haven't found a Fufu, he's there.
Oh, there you go.
Oh boy, but okay. We still got action on 30 seconds. That bomb plant's the big issue for FlyQuest, but they do have a Molotov into the choke, and that should force these 2 Lynn Vision players back.
Molly back in return, though.
Ali's gonna get it deployed. Oh, to peek in afterwards. That's the problem. Might allow the chance to get this planted. He's gonna force Vexite into the clutch. Wary about that C4. Flying coming to pressure. And on the line, just in the nick of time. Bomb defused. Lynn Vision keep fighting here. That feels like Alistair getting a little over-eager, hoping the Molotov would have rumbled the player and he could catch them rotating off. The deepest of smokes.
Yeah, this is a little too deep.
A little deeper than you'd maybe like, as they are just past it. Oh yeah, and that's the problem. You give Inns the space, and he will take it. Flying gonna tuck off. The spam's there, but he's not able to get the kill. Vexite instead strikes. He beat Shaq, so there's still Westmelon to deal with in the cave. Westmelon's had some big moments this map, as an individual. And Zacher clears up the flank as well, so now 3 on 3. They're trying to clear up Westmelon, but he's gonna make them pay for it. A Fufu on the corner.
He's running away with the bomb?
Clutch! Oh! What? Liaz! The flick around! A Fufu thought that was his moment to strike. Instead, Zacher's got a duel, and the bomb's nowhere close at hand. It's gonna come down to the clutch. It's gonna come down to the wire. Dexter tried to punch in the numbers, but Zacher on the hunt, and he's been incredible.
Spotted him.
Oh, he knows.
Dexter spotted him, too.
He knows that the swing back in! Dexter puts map point on the board, series point on the board, survival point for FlyQuest. And of course, they put the AWP in the hands of Zacher, right? This is survival. This is elimination from the ESL Pro League. You have to give your guy the confidence. You have to give him the big gun, but now he's scoped up, but he still found it. Looked like it might be a punish, but it's not to be. Instead, a flashbang out. Vexite traded damage on Westmelon. Surely, how has Westmelon survived? How is he doing this? Dexter launches us 2. He doesn't even know. No, it wasn't. I'm sorry. I thought he got Zacher through the smoke.
It's pure chaos.
X-Ray's distracting me for a moment. Still work to do for Dexter, and he's not anticipating knife out. He will not be able to clutch up again. A Fufu, the difference maker, this time around. Zacher will be the one they test. Zacher solo responsibility here over towards A. There's no Fufu in the donut this time. And he is smoked up. But he'll pop his own. Find himself one little ins. Can't lose his life. Just needs to survive. Just needs to stay alive now. This is actually the situation we saw Ali in the first half. And Vexite and Alistair battling forward. This is the problem. They're running down the CT presence. This could be it. A 2-on-2, the bomb exposed. There's no smoke. There's no smoke, and there's an AWP. Clearing back in on the line. Vexite can't get the next shot off. Amelia keeps it going. Not done yet.
Oh, there was just a millisecond away from rechambering in a chance, a shot of a second shot.
Hi guys, subscribe to ESL YouTube. That's a big brain move. So make sure to subscribe and become a better player. Your turn.
Make sure to not miss the upshot and press the mouse one button on the subscribe button.
Headshot, subscribe.
Yikes.
But we're going the distance here. It was round 23, hits the board. It's Inns to strike first. This mid control's been so good for him. Looks to be the engine to propel it through. Vexite, the follow-up. It's getting messy. The smoke in his face. Zacher can't strike. Has to back away. They know they have him under pressure. They want to keep him here. They want to keep him in this position.
No way he makes this move.
Oh, if he fades the smoke. Zacker's in such a tough spot. Just his slip past this, but he's sticking around. Oh, haircuts on the info jump. Anticipation, and now he's back looking for ins. He won't be missing. The Zacher effect now in full swing. And A is closed for business, but Dexter has gained some space in towards the cave. The problem is he doesn't know about Westmelon. So rotating bomb here could be in a lot of trouble if he goes all the way through spawn. And he's going to. It's going to be about Westmelon. Westmelon can end their hopes in this round.
Alistair's aware of the possibility. How diligent is he on the clear?
Not that. Not that diligent. Full Thunderfoot in his way through. Now Dexter has to go back to secure this bomb. Smoke in his face. Desperation on. He knows. He knows where he's got to be. He'll find that at least, but still so much more work to do. 25 seconds. Got to cross. And Zacher will not give him the opportunity. 4 kills of that big gun. Pressure applied towards the B site. They're not dealing with this mid fight this time around. This is a change up from FlyQuest. I don't feel like they have the util to do so. So in towards B they go, and they have force players past the chokes, past the smokes, but before it blooms, Flying does collect one. That bomb will need to be collected, need to be dropped down, planted on in. A pre-smoke in towards cave might take a little bit of a deeper bounce than they expected.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's a fine for Flying. Doesn't even need to see them, it seems. Comes that retake. On they go. Need a hero for FlyQuest. In's burning. Finding his space, taking that Molotov on the spread. They know he's paid into a corner, so trying to save him comes out Dexter. Ins only gets the one. It's all on Alistair. Not happening. We're going to overtime. FlyQuest could not close.
Oh, they wish they could have. They wish they could have so bad with these advantages that were held. And it is all even again here. Alistair looking to lead the charge, though, in middle. Needs a smoke to get out of dodge. He'll just have to tank the damage, but a Fufu hitting the deck early, and Dexter now taking space towards cave, looking to meet Westmelon on this duel, this head-to-head. He scared Westmelon off. The HE nearly finish. But a massive advantage. Maybe they'll find 13 once the pressure of closing the series out is released.
Never fails. It's always how it goes. Dexter, though, has overlooked a little bit more of the presence on the site. So Flying's able to punish. Still, it has pulled everybody off of A. Free and clear bomb plant. All the control in the world. Wherever you want to go, that's where you can plant. Falls in towards Donut to secure the space, but it's Zacher. Oh boy, it's Zacher. Don't let him cook. And Vexite at least will keep the flank clear. Still, he needs to get into the action now because it's Zacher they have to contend with. The jiggle around the box is being tested. Vexite applying some pressure, trying to keep him at bay, finding his teammate. Knows where he is, painted to the corner, and Liaz will not miss.
I mean, even like the last adjustment that we saw in the 24th round wasn't a bad idea from FlyQuest. Just couldn't hold off in the post flank. Couldn't sustain Flying's little impact to put it into a 5v3. But now we got Ins charging forward towards the middle, eager for the mid duel. And Ins has been so successful in this department. If Fufu's still sticking around, the Molly will take him out. He is absolutely dead. Certainly the case.
Great utility put together there. Now it's Zacher under pressure. They're going to test him. He's the man, but it's a leg shot. It's not a kill. And while he will find one, it's not enough. Zacher was the problem, and Zacher has been solved. Bomb to be down. A pinch for Lynn Vision. Westmelon coming all the way back through A main. This might not be expected. Flying in the temple. But it might have to be Westmelon stepping up as an individual once more. He's had a great map. This one's a big, big ask. And as Liaz continues to take space in towards CT, this is making them more confident, more comfortable in this hold. They got great positioning to deal with what Lynn Vision are trying to do. And here comes the smoke just to block it off. Nade pop on. They're out of time. They're out of chances. Out of life.
They're back. To get the heart rate racing.
Lynn Vision need that heart rate right now. Need to control it. Lynn has gained a ton of space here on towards B, but he's just supposed to be the distraction. They're coming the other direction. They're going to test Zacher, and Zacher nearly a collide. Nearly the stack-up kill. Liaz will get one back, but Zacher under pressure, and now the bodies are dropping, and they might just bail out because Inns has delivered them a whole site. He's got all the control. He's done it himself.
He's done it agains.
Agains and agains. I mean, it's taken them a little bit of time, so
he's calling back over.
They're going back. They're going back. They know Amelia's come all this way, and so in towards A they go again. But Zacher will have a chance. Dexter bisecting this map, going in for the backside. Did he get spotted? No, he didn't. Amelia was just a second too late to get that information, and now it may be all over. Amelia on 2. Liaz is low. This could be workable. Gonna have to give it the try to keep them off of the flawless T side here. Molotov to stall. A kit and a smoke, but it's Alistair, the first hurdle to overcome. And that op on the angle will not be missing here.
And 3 chances to go with that as well. Seen a lot of re-aggression from Dexter and Vexite down this ramp. They're gonna go for it again. And they're gonna go through the smoke flying. Are you prepared for this flashbang to create some chaos?
They know about
been called
Dexter,
over?
I think.
The scope of the op is right around the corner, but nothing given out of the Dexter position. That is unbelievable that nothing is granted. It's just a death.
Crazy aggression, crazy positioning, and crazy to be blanked. Now Alistair scoped up around the smoke. Down he goes. It's all crumbling here for FlyQuest. And Lynn Vision, they may not understand exactly how this round came to pass. Might have to review that one in the demos, but a dub is a dub is a dub. And that they'll be taking. And Inns sprinting in. Does he give the audio cue over? He does indeed. Afufu's snapped on the angle. Not getting past this. Clean as. Where so many of the opportunities are taken by the Mongols. Liaz. Find one advantage right now for FlyQuest. But the hero, Liaz, the man who's been the carry engine, he's gone. Vexite through the smoke right into the crosshair of West Melon. We're back on even footing. Alistair fighting into the cave, found the damage. Might need to go to the sidearm on this one, but no! Keeps to the scope and keeps to the kill. Holding on to cave, so important for his teammates now. As this bomb is going down, a retake will be required. But they can bring the full might of all 3 of these. Alistair swapping between the guns. Inns holding on to the position. Might get chased down by Zacher, but Zacher, the scope goes wide. A fumble at the worst possible moment. The defuse is done. FlyQuest survive. They are through. Live to fight another day. Relief coming through from the boys.